Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. We're taking a quick look here at Crocoin, seeing what's going on. Cronos is printing a double top. We just got to be mindful of that. This is a smaller time frame double top, not as big of a deal, but it's also liquidity level 2 that we see is getting swept, and we should either see a pullback or a breakout to retest this 1.618 level as a Fibonacci support. Okay, so right there at about 11.4, we could very well see the new support or tentative resistance. Time will tell here, but we're going to find out a little bit more and kind of see what's going on. So if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, really just love teaching people to trade, and I hope you can learn something here today. If you do want to learn something, obviously, cryptocash.tech is a site link down below if you want to become a better trader. Last but not least, for our better traders, this is an offer for you, of course. We got a nice little bonus here for Bitunix. We partnered with them recently. Referral code CryptoCash. Just use the link down below. It's going to be auto-loaded. But they have no KYC, no VPN, trailing stop losses, phenomenal exchange. Absolutely love working with them. So thank you again, Bitunix, for providing more options for our traders. They're also working with Cornix to effectively get a partnership in due time. So Cornix, hint, hint, pick up the pace. We got some exchanges that need to use your services. All right, so take a look here at Crocoin. What we want to talk about is a few key factors. One of them being the big picture here that 1.618 is holding as a tentative resistance. Now you're probably wondering, how we got this level. We reversed the fibs back here when we had a resistance level at about 92 cents. So off of a previous resistance level, that is essentially the case. We do want to start over, of course, and draw out some new levels. But what we want to do just for the moment is talk about overextension, larger time frame plays, and bigger picture stuff, because we want to look at larger, preferably larger candlestick closers to kind of see where we're at. We can see there was, 2 months here, almost exactly at 11.5. We had a resistance level for a previous month close. So in other words, back here in October of 21, and this, just so you know, this is FTX right here. Right there, pre-FTX, we were almost up to that level. Okay, so that's a good sign if we can break through that range, because that'll give us some free range to continue much, much higher here. So I think Crow's just getting started, but that is a point of contention. Again, previous support, turned resistance, tentative resistance until we break through that level. Another reason why that 1.618 fib was kind of letting us know that that is a significant range we got to be mindful of. Just to touch on the monthly here, we can see we are coming up to another resistance at 50 on the RSI. Very, very standard. We also have a MACD convergence on the horizon. So these are all fantastic things if we can break through that 11-cent range, okay? So keep in mind, we're not out of the woods yet, but this is a very, very positive sign and definitely something worth noting. We also have the 50-day SMA at about 14.5. That's going to be a resistance level. Potentially later, we can see we had a 1 month close roughly at that level too. So we're just going to, again, we're going to put these on the charts for later, just kind of pay attention to them. There's typically very, very consistent levels. Take a look at consistency here. We can see the 200 and the 100 averaging themselves out at that 14-15 cent range. Overextended on the weekly now officially, but the money flow index is coming up with it. Nothing to be concerned about. We've also got the MACD converging and hasn't stopped ever since. So weekly is looking truly bullish. Big surprise, the daily is as well. Let's take a quick look at overextension, and just note we did get a little reset here at the 9 on TD sequential at about 6 cents, and since then we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So today's technically the 9th day in a row in this continuation. Okay, why that's relevant is because typically at a 9 on TD sequential, on daily, weekly, monthly, whatever the case, you see the price action have difficulty getting much further, at least on average. Okay, so statistically, we have a possibility or probability of the price action rejecting at this level. Okay, just previous month close, Fibonacci retracement level, double top. There's a handful of reasons. So I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs here that this coin is going to just do a nosedive and turn itself right around. But I am letting you know that this is a strong point of contention, and it's going to take some added volume to break through that level. Okay, so hopefully we can see that here soon. But the truth is, we have a tremendous amount of money flowing into this coin. MFI is extremely high. It's almost maxed out at 100. And we really have no other reason but to continue to let the coin run. Do not short against this, even though it seems like a juicy target. If you do, low leverage, low position size, do what we do. I mean, for example, over here in our Premium Plus group, we just scalped the crap out of Solana over the last 4 days. So yesterday we took profit on 4 open trades, all hitting 60 to 70% for each target. Okay, so again, fantastic stuff. We got a new trade open as well. 14 hours later, we got 36%. Okay, now that doesn't even go to show that we have 110% from Solana on our swing trades: SHIB, Kava, SUI, Solana, Luna 2, I mean, the list goes on. So again, congrats to our community members. We're definitely raking in the cash here this month, thankfully, with some really awesome trades. Okay. So again, that's part of my premium group. If you're curious, link down below. I have more information on our site. There are limited slots available, so just be mindful of that. So taking a look at Crocoin on the 4-hour. This is the time frame that I love to utilize the most. I get the most benefit out of it. And again, if we can kind of see here, there is no previous liquidity level. We can see that on the hourly. There are some fair value gaps here. We really want to be mindful of this. So if the price does end up pulling back, just say for example, obviously we'll see it come down to these lower levels here. Roughly, just again, these are just rough estimates on a worst case scenario, but 9.2, 8.6, 7.9. Those are areas we could see the price pull back to. 0.5 makes the most sense considering it was a previous resistance range, and that is a likely place in which we see the price action bounce. I'm not saying we're going to see that, but if this double top continues to hold strong, this 11.5 range holds, the price action in place, and the price eventually calms down, and just say Bitcoin comes down to 34, 33,000, then yeah, we'll see something along those lines. So just be mindful, those are areas of opportunity. That said though, what we want to be mindful of, these are more immediate. We can see fair value gaps here and here that haven't been filled yet. So just to note, 10.6 to 10.9, and of course 9.4 to roughly 9.9. Okay, those are areas the price action normally will gravitate towards. Okay, now it's not a guarantee because you look in the past here, there are some smaller fair value gaps here that haven't been filled yet either. But these are stark and large and extremely valuable profit targets for the whales and the market movers that have a majority of the profit share here. Okay, so again, keep in mind those who are holding this, majority of the price, the market movers, so to speak, they're going to be the ones to cash in there. Okay. Last but not least, Ichimoku Cloud tells us to not close our long position because it's definitely in good shape right now. Okay, there's no reason to short against this coin. Okay, so even contrary to all the stuff that I just showed you, there is no reason to really want to take a short with this with Crow. It just feels like a large risk. Keep in mind too, we just swept this upper liquidity level here, and once you sweep an upper liquidity level, it's common to come back down to retest as a support. So our new support, if we break this level cleanly, is 11.4 or 11.5, right in that range. Okay. So pay attention to that level. Those are important levels to note. All right, that's all I got here for you. Thanks again for watching once more. Make sure you jump on over to our newest exchange here. No KYC, no VPN. Phenomenal benefits for new registrations. As long as you use my link down below, you'll be eligible for future trading competitions and bonuses too. I look forward to working with you either way. Hope you have a great rest of your day. See you the next one.